Hey guys, Silly Ninja here for another FIFA Fulham playthrough part. We're going to kick this episode off with a game against Wigan away from home. They are in some poor form, but they've had some very tough games against Liverpool and Chelsea. Now at this stage in the season it's getting very, very tight at the top. I believe at this point we are fourth, but only just by about 2 or 3 points, so it really is all to play for, and games like these are key, because Wigan can upset the top guns. And as you can see, they came out attacking in the 33rd minute. Bruno Kone set up, I don't know who this is, I think it's a new signing, but he does really well this season. I think his name is Sekeja, I don't know how to say his name, but a good goal from him. Bruno Kone pretty much set that up. Now my plan here was to rest Alexandre Pato, but, well, I brought him on and at half-time and he did that. What a strike from Alexandre Pato. 94 finish and coming into full fruition there. Absolutely huge finish. However, we didn't have enough in us to find the winning goal. I was annoyed, as you can see, just spamming A. It was a big game, that, and we needed to win it, really. And considering we've got our semi-final game against FC Bayern next, that is huge, because we need all the confidence we can get. After Bayern beating us in the 90th minute with an Iron Robben goal in the first leg, we needed to get a win here, and that's always going to be difficult against Bayern. A very good free kick from Pato, but Bad Stuber playing against his old team again. This is, as I said, this is literally a must-win. Otherwise, we're out of the cup. There's no two ways about it. We have to win this game. And even my players on top form. And the game did start out well for us. Pato got round Martinez like he wasn't even there. Skipped past, I think that's... Who is that? I can't remember who that is. Skipped past him and then put it under Neuer to make it 1-0 in the 14th minute. So Pato has already done what he's meant to do, score a goal and put us in the lead. Which is absolutely fantastic. The dream of getting to the Champions League final is still alive with that goal. So that is absolutely massive. However, Bayern have a tendency to do well in their late game, and in the 80th minute they were just pressuring, they're getting all the lucky bounces, everybody was falling over, and it just fell to Philipp Lahm to put a fantastic ball in. It somehow counted as his goal, but I don't know how, and I was annoyed, so I skipped the replay, which is kind of stupid. But yes, it somehow went in. I think it was more of a goal for whoever was in the middle, so Gomez, than it was a goal for Philipp Lahm. But that is us out of the Champions League, so we're not going to be in the final. It's going to be a Real Madrid FC Bayern final, I think. I think Real Madrid won this other semi, oh yeah, they did. So that's disappointing. We didn't get to the final of the Champions League, but we did get to the semis, which is good. But now all we've got to do is concentrate on the Premier League, and we have a massive game against Chelsea. This is huge. This is again another must-win, because the league is so close, and we need to get that Champions League spot next year to prize in the big players from other clubs to come to us. As you see, we are fourth, but Manchester United are only a point behind us, so they could steal it from us yet. And in the 58th minute, this is at home as well, so I was hoping for a win, but in the 58th minute, Fernando Torres sticks the leg out. Leno spills it, which he's been doing a lot of more recently than this video actually, but he's been doing that a lot, and it's been making me question whether he's actually the right goalkeeper for me. But that's all they needed to do, was get that one goal in, and it ended 1-0, which is a massive result. Luckily, Manchester United did lose, so we still are in fourth, but it's putting them in such a good spot now that I don't know if we can hold on to this, especially if our form is like it is now. It's 3 games and 3 losses. Admittedly, 2 of the games were against FC Bayern and Chelsea, but it doesn't matter. It's still form that we are losing. So this, as I've said for every game, because every game is a must-win game now, we needed to come out of the blocks flying, and we did. In the 28th minute, Insigne skips past the defender, uses his acceleration, and then smashes it into the far corner, away from Ben Foster, to make it 1-0 in the 30th minute. So it's a good start for us. We needed that goal, definitely. There was no way we were going to be able to get this form out without... form change, sorry, without an early goal or an early-ish goal. However, West Brom did come back at us again. Leno spilling it. to Yakonen, and Yakonen smashes it into the back. I put it into ultra attacking because I knew that I needed to win this game. Nainggolan picks up the ball in the middle of the park. He passes it into De Jager. De Jager finds himself in some space and then smashes it into the back of the net. Absolutely fantastic goal from De Jager. He doesn't score very often, but it seems when he does score, he like really huge goals. So a fantastic goal from him. Really pleased that we could get the lead, and now all we needed to do was hold on. It was the 70th minute, all we needed to do was hold on, and that's exactly what we did in the 90th minute. So we did get the win against West Brom, and hopefully if Manchester United have lost the next game, then our 4th spot will be secured. And then going to get an 8.7 in that game, so that's an absolutely fantastic game from him. However, they didn't lose. They won, so it's still only a point in it. Our next game is against Everton. This episode's just full of games. It's because, right, I don't know why, but does this happen to everybody? Like the calendar is really empty at the start of the year. Well, not the start of the year, but like the middle of the year, so like February, March, and then packed in the last month of the season. I have like a game, and then 2 days later another game, and then 2 days later another game, and 2 days later another game for the whole month. It's ridiculous. My players can't keep up. I made some changes here, but it doesn't do any difference to that. That is some awful, awful defending to let Fellaini beat the offside trap so easily and just skip past my defence like it wasn't even there, and then to bury it, he wasn't really going to miss, let's be honest. But Zaharno puts a good ball over the top to Pato. Pato's absolutely knackered, as you can see. He hasn't got really much energy left in him, but he cuts inside of the defence and smashes in the back of the net. In the 59th minute, I think I'd take him off after that because I realised how knackered he was. He had no more sprint in him. He's just put everything into this team, and that's huge because after losing El Shaarawy, I needed a player to score game in, game out, and Pato was that man. He has been absolutely on fire ever since his first touched step foot. That's not what I'm saying at all. Wow, some severely poor lag there. I have no idea why that is. But Zaharno finds Churka Del Rio. Churka Del Rio puts us in the lead in the 90-something minute. Oh my god, the lag. That's awful. No idea why that's happened. Maybe that's a rendering problem. I don't know. But what was I trying to say earlier? Since he made his first steps on the pitch, I think is what I was trying to say. Maybe not. I have no idea. But the important thing is that we did beat Everton 2-1, which is brilliant. It was at home, but a win to just get out of this losing form. Another win after the West Brom game, I mean, is just absolutely fantastic. And now, as you can see, Manchester United did lose their game against Crystal Palace, I believe. I think they did us a favour. And so now we are 4th with 3 points. But our scout comes back with this guy, Ichabuchi, with a potential of 93 overall, and this guy with a potential of 86 in goal. Now, I rejected the 86 guy, and I think I continued scouting, or I signed him up straight away. No, I continued scouting him. Right, but he is but the first fantastic youth players that I find next season. The amount of youth that's going to be coming through this team is absolutely unbelievable. As in, the sort of youth that Manchester United had with the Scholes, Giggs, Beckham, that sort of esque amount of players, because, oh my lord, there are some ridiculous players in that youth squad, so that's something to look forward to. A fantastic youth squad that we've got going on next season. But we're in the last 3 games now. 4th spot is not secured. However, it is more likely after that. After Manchester United lost and we beat Everton. But it doesn't mean that we can just rest on our laurels. And Pato knows that, so scores in the 6th minute. Came out of the blocks, absolutely firing brimstone at West Ham. So a fantastic goal from him. Goes around the defence. It's a really basic goal. It's really poor defending, to be honest. I mean, they should at least put their bodies on the line if they can't make a tackle. But West Ham are not the easiest of teams to play against, and they are at home, so they're going to be full of confidence. Collison gets the ball on the wing. This is straight from the kick-off of the first goal, and a very good ball, and Leno cannot get to that. And Monker, I don't know who he is. I think it's a signing. Scores in the 8th minute to make it 1-1. So we've already gone behind. Zaharno gets past the fullback. He then cuts inside of the centre back and smashes it in the back of the net in the 28th minute, which is absolutely fantastic goal from Zaharno. Zaharno, I don't know. He sort of falls out of favour a lot. His form is so inconsistent. Some games he's just he's literally Lionel Messi, and then the next game he cannot even string a pass together and he can't get the ball. I don't really know what to do with him. But this game, he was definitely Lionel Messi on the pitch. He passes it to Insigne after winning the ball. Insigne puts a nice 1-2 between him and Pato. Pato puts the ball in, and Insigne's going to bury that all day long. So then 2 minutes later, after the second goal, we hit back with another goal in the 30th minute from Insigne, which is absolutely fantastic. Insigne scoring and Pato scoring is huge. It's important to have two big strikers up the top because if one stops scoring or if one gets injured, then it's always good to have the other one to score. So that's fantastic. However, as I said, this is West Ham. They are at home. They're full of confidence. And that's a lucky bounce for them from Callis. Callis put a good tackle in, but then a lucky bounce. In the 90th minute, they put a hopeful ball up to Carton Cole, and he scores. And I pause it because I had to take in what has just happened. We had a 3-1 lead against West Ham, and we threw it away in the 90th minute. Actually, that's not Carton Cole. Is that Vazte? I don't know who that is, but I think it is Vazte. We threw that game away in the 90th minute, which I'm so disappointed about. Some poor form at the end of the season is really bugging me. So if Manchester United win their next game, that means that they're right back on our heels again, which really is not good. We found another goalkeeper of 94 rated caliber, which is very good. We found Craig Higgs, 89 overall, and Danny Boothroyd, which is... Okay guys, sorry, I didn't even actually realise it was going to be the end of the episode that quickly. So if you did enjoy this episode, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!